and weather on NBC 10 Boston. Boston's most accurate forecast.
Nothing says New England like that 10-day forecast that you have.
Right?
There's a lot of changes.
A lot of lows, a little bit of highs, and then a little bit of lows again, right?
So basically be prepared because you're going to go from spring to the depths of winter.
Depths of winter, yeah. And this could actually
I don't want to give it all away.
No, it's okay. This could actually be the biggest storm that we've had so far this winter. That is a very real possibility going into next week. So let's go with the lows and the highs and then back to the lows again. Or how about this? We do start, as JC mentioned, with some of the highs here. High temperatures in Boston today at 48 degrees. We cracked 50 in Bedford and in Norwood, too. Got awfully close in Providence. Still cooler along the coast for Cape Cod and the islands as well, where high temperatures today were right around 40 to 42 degrees. Warmer area ensues tomorrow. Much of the eastern seaboard with highs between 60 and 65 degrees. Cold air settles in. This is now next Monday and Tuesday as we watch this area of low pressure scrape us. It gets close enough into proximity that, again, we are looking at a turn from the warm to the wintry and potentially snowy as well. Right now, though it's too early to say exactly how much we'll be looking at, it seems like some of the lightest amounts of snowfall do set up across the south coast and Cape Cod and the islands, where heavier amounts are certainly a very real possibility across central Massachusetts through the I-495 corridor into Metro West and northbound as well across the Route 2 and the lower Merrimack River Valley. I think if we were to go redraw this again, perhaps trace amounts across Cape Ann, moderate amounts, and then picking back up in terms of the graduation or the gradient farther towards the west. All to say, be prepared for next Monday and Tuesday. I know there's been a lot of talk about the warmth coming in tonight, tomorrow, and rightfully so, but this chance of snowfall on Monday night and Tuesday should also be looked at as well. Right now, the odds favor about 2 to 4 inches of snowfall. The odds of 4 to 6 inches of snow for the Boston Metro, not low, folks, at a 40% chance. And it seems like on the lowest end of the scale, with trace amounts to 2 inches of snowfall looking less and less likely at this point. Still a lot of game to be played between now and Monday, sort of like the Super Bowl. There's an opening line on some of those bets. And then, of course, once you go through practice and then go through the first quarter and second quarter and third, things start to shift around. The forecast is very similar, where we have an opening bet, and then we start to modify from there. But it does seem like a potent storm will be across southern New England and portions of the eastern seaboard and the tri-state, too, into early next week. Tonight, it's a nice and mild night as temperatures sit at 43 right now. It is very, very warm for this time of year. Our low temperatures typically this time of year are right around 25 to 26 degrees. So that sort of shows you in terms of a relation to our highs and lows where we are. Near record-breaking tomorrow, if not breaking records in Boston, in Worcester, and in Manchester as well, where temperatures will likely tie a record. As you're out and about tomorrow, plenty of sunshine, but we do watch the chance of 1 or 2 showers at 5 o'clock to 6, first from Laconia and back towards the west across western Mass, and then through central Mass at 8 o'clock, and then 9 o'clock across the North Shore and Cape Ann, and then across the south coast from 9 to about 10. It's not a huge area of rainfall tomorrow. There will be isolated rumbles of thunder, but we're not looking at downpours all day long. So you should be able to enjoy the 60-degree high temperatures tomorrow, pretty much rain-free. That's right around sunset for the onset of showers. On Sunday, it is a sunny day. Highs are cooler, though, at 50, still warmer than the norm. And the warmth starts to depart us as we go through Monday and Tuesday, JC. Tuesday is our next first alert day. Remember the snowstorm that we're still tracking. And then we get to Wednesday as colder air settles back in, and it seems like that cold is there to stay, at the very least through the middle of the month.
February making itself known right there.
Exactly. February can be our snowiest month, by the way.